Hey guys, how's it going? Today I got a Freaky Lick Friday lesson for you. This one's in the key of E, and we can use it over funk jams, we can use it in the blues, we can use it wherever we want, really. So it sounds like this. One more time. And then one more time, really slow. Cool. So what's going on in this lick? Got a lot of cool things. Basically, we're playing most of it over an E7 chord, and all the notes kind of fit in there perfectly with E7 until we get to the latter part of the lick, and that's when we kind of get outside. So this first part of the lick, we're going to start out with first finger, 12th fret of the E string. We hammer on with our pinky to the 16th fret, then a pull off. So we've got, and that's triplet. All right. So pick, hammer on, pull off. Then we go to the 15th fret of the B string with our third finger, pluck that. So together. Then we're going to pull off from the 15th to the 12th fret on our first finger. And then landing with the third finger on the 15th fret of the G string, which is going to give us that flat 5 sound. If you're familiar with your pentatonic blues box shapes, that's going to be that note right there. So the first 6 notes of the lick go like this. Right? Now, next part of the lick, after we've done, we're going to go back to our D, which is our 15th fret on our B string. Pull off. Pull off. So that's 15 to 12. Then we go to the G string, 15 to 13. That's going to give us a little bit of a whole tone sound. Now, pulling off from there, we're going with our third finger on the 14th fret of the D string, then pulling off to the 12th fret of the D string. So that second part goes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, next part of the lick, our third group of 6, is going to be 13th fret on the G string. Pluck here on the 14th fret of the D, pulling off to 12. Then we go to the 14th fret of A, pulling off to 12 and sliding down to 11. So together. All right, that's our third group of 6 notes. Last group of 6 notes is going to be where the lick gets pretty interesting, and we kind of get outside the normal a lot more. So after we've done, we're going to take our pinky, go to the 14th fret of the D string, pull off to the 10th fret, and that's kind of a little bit of a stretch, pull off to the 10th fret of the D string, slide back to the 9th fret. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or triplet, right? After we've slid down to the 9th fret, we're gonna go second finger on the 10th fret of the A string, pull off to the 9th fret. Then we go 10th fret, slide up to the 12th fret on the E string. All right, so that group of 6 goes. So altogether, that gives us slowly. Let's get a close-up shot of that as well. Slowly once again. And one more time. Cool. So what's going on with my right hand is kind of how I execute this lick really quickly. And I incorporate some hybrid picking with all these pull-offs that are going on. So starting the lick at the first 6 notes, we've got that hammer-on pull-off, and then downstroke, or maybe I think I do an upstroke actually. So we go downstroke, hammer-on pull-off, upstroke, pull-off, then downstroke on that G string. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm using my middle finger to pluck on the 15th fret of the B string, pulling off to the 12th fret. All right, and then we've got a downstroke on the next part of the lick. So that pull off from 15 to 13, downstroke. Then upstroke on the pull off from 14 to 12. All right, and then I kind of repeat that pattern once again with a pluck, downstroke, pull off, upstroke, pull off, slide. All right, and then I finish out the lick exactly the same as I've been doing with a pluck, pull off, slide, downstroke, pull off, upstroke, slide. So let's get a close-up of that once again. I'll try and zoom in on the right hand so you can get a good sense of what's going on there. So we've got hammer on, pull off, upstroke, pull off, downstroke, middle finger, pull off, downstroke, pull off, upstroke, pull off, middle finger, downstroke, pull off, upstroke, pull off, slide, middle finger, pull off, slide, downstroke, pull off, upstroke, slide. And that's how we do that lick with the right hand fingering. Now, of course, if you're not comfortable with doing hybrid picking, you can just do upstrokes, downstrokes. You can do economy picking, whatever you're most comfortable with. I find that hybrid picking just gives me the most speed because it eliminates a lot of having to jump and cross strings a lot. So I incorporate that in my playing just for the benefit of it. And I kind of like the sound of the pluckiness that you can get from the right hand plucking that string, getting that kind of chicken picking sound. So that is Freaky Lick Friday number 1. I'm going to be doing these licks every Friday, and it'll just be a lick that I kind of create during the week, and I think sounds cool. Some of it's going to be inside, just normal type pentatonic stuff, scalar stuff, and then other times it'll be weird outside sounds that can make your licks sound a little more hip. So I hope you'd enjoyed this lesson. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Also, in the description section, there is a link to the tab, which you can download. I suggest learning it in the key of E and then moving it around to different key centers. You can try just the circle of force. So if you're starting in E, then you go to A, then you go to D, just get comfortable all around the neck with it, and then find your own different fingerings. Maybe you do it on a different way than I play it. But whatever way is most comfortable and easiest for you to incorporate your playing is how you want to approach the licks. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and we'll see you next time.